Hey, how you doing? I'm Carolyn Kimmel.
And I'm Scott.
We're coming at you live from the Michigan Athletic Club in East Lansing, Michigan. And as always, we just finished an hour of hardcore team training, and we have 3 recruits for you who is going to help us demonstrate the second part of our 4-part series on air balls and different sizes, what we can do with those. So behind me I have Katie, and then I have Miguel, and I have Carrie. And each one of them is going to be so kind enough to help us get through this series today. So first, last week we spoke about the little ball. Today we're going to be talking about the air ball that you see them sitting on. We're going to work through some balance things, maybe some things that you could use if you have some weights. And then we'll be working a little bit off, maybe laying on it, that kind of thing. So come with me, and we're going to come over this way. First, we're going to have them do something that seems really simple, but it's actually challenging. They're going to sit on their air ball and try to lift 1 foot off of the floor without rolling around. Right? So they have to sit up nice and tall. Their abs are turned on, right? They're pulled up, sitting up nice and tall. Their shoulders are down and back, and they're really trying to focus without wobbling on the air ball. Looking good. How you guys doing? Good. Switch feet. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you want to bring a knee up or bring a leg up. However you want to do it to make it more challenging, you can rotate, you can circle your legs. Yeah, good. And if that isn't enough, you can grab some weights and you can work some bicep curls. You can have 1 foot off the floor or both feet on the floor, right? So you need to kind of pick what's going to work for you. And again, trying not to wobble on the air ball. Yeah, if you want to get some shoulders in there, right? Lots of stability going on from the shoulders all the way down to the hips. Very nice. Yep. Shoulder work. You can even take it up to a tricep extension if you wanted to work the backs of your arms, right? Yeah, that looks a little tough. It's just a nice job. It's challenging, isn't it? Awesome. So go ahead and put those down. You can go ahead and drop on the floor. I want to show you a little bit more that have to do with the plank. I'm sure you've heard of a plank. Maybe you guys can stretch out. Either having both hands on the air ball or the forearms on the air ball. Either on your knees or a little higher up, maybe a plank position. Your hands can be, on the side of the air ball, fingertips facing down towards the floor, or they can be facing towards in front of you, right? Good. Now this may look easy, but actually it's really pretty tough because that air ball wants to just roll around. Oh, that looks good. Another thing they can do, Katie is wobbling the air ball. She's purposefully wobbling, so she's throwing herself off balance. And she has to really maintain good posture on this. Notice her shoulders are not digging into her ears. They're nice and pulled away. And her chest is lifted and she's breathing. Now to make this even tougher, you can pull your feet together. So the wider apart your feet are, the more stability you have. Yeah, she's bringing a knee in. Notice how she's not moving, that's rough. Miguel's got the circle going. There you go, Carrie is working it. She's holding strong. She is not moving. Looks good. Good, come on up. And another thing you can do if you wanted to work your rear view, and I'm constantly reminded now that spring break is around the corner, so if you wanted to work your glutes, you sure can. You can roll over onto the air ball on your abdominals, and your hands are in front of you under your shoulders. And your neck is in, neutral position. You're probably looking at the floor then. Yes, you can lift your heels up to the ceiling like Katie's doing, squeeze your butt using your hamstrings, your glutes, your low back. Yep. Miguel's got the chest going. He's got a nice chest press. If he wanted to, he could actually walk out further. We're gonna make him walk out further and have just his shoelaces on the air ball. Just his shoelaces. Yeah, then we're gonna make him, there you go. Ah, looking good. Yeah, Carrie's doing a variation. Right, so they're all working really their whole body. Katie's got the straight legs going on over here. Nice job, Carrie. She's cranking it out. Good. You guys can go ahead and roll back on your air ball. Nice job. So as you can see, there's tons of things to do with these large air balls. You don't have to have necessarily any dumbbells to do any kind of work. You can just use your body weight, and actually body weight can be pretty rough, as you saw just from the push-ups. He didn't have any weights, but he was suspended, and that's hard to do. So thanks to you guys for doing that. And next week, stay tuned. We're going to bring you more air ball suggestions, using them a little differently than we did today. And also, we're going to throw in a really healthy recipe that you are for sure going to want to know how to make. It's very simple, because if I'm making it, it's got to be easy. So it's going to be really easy, but very nutritional, okay? So until next week, we'll see you soon. Thanks for playing. Bye.